Okay, we're gonna do Sun Pro pretty much. Here we go. These people we did a we got a quote on the internet on this website right here. They come out from Oklahoma City. What they did is to put solar panels on your roof and and they hook it to your grid and you get this loan from the loan company and the grid certain months it put extra it feed the leftover energy that you have left over back to the grid. And what it does, your electric company pays you a check, and you pay that check against your loan. Um, it's a good concept. If you got a big bill and stuff, you can get your electric bill will be like $50 to $100 a month, easy. You got your peak months like during the winter time. If your house all electric, you might pay electric bill. And some months you might pay no electric bill at all, because the money that you get back on if you get from the electric company from it feeding back to your grid, your leftovers, all your extra power, production power, um, go back to the electric company, and they write you a check. It's a good concept. We almost gotten it for ourselves, but we are not committed for $204 a month loan for 25 years, and we have a credit of 8. If it was less than like 15 years, I'll go for it. It's like just the panels itself is about $40,000, I think. But if you get the loan and stuff, it comes up to be 60,000 stretch for 25 years. It comes with warranty and all this other BS and stuff. But it's a good concept. I like it. I want to promote this company. They're trying hard. Um, some people might get better deal, than others. Depends how big your electric bill. If you got $500 electric bill, you can reduce it to like $100 or $50 a month. It'd be good for you. But here we go. Here we go. Here's pretty much the information. Um, yeah, here's a 25-year labor guarantee, 25-year power production guarantee. If the system don't work, produce the amount of energy guarantee. They would double the difference in cash. 25-year panel module performance guarantee. 25-year uh, converter, micro converter guarantee. So what they did, they could show up and put it on your roof, or they could always get a roof mount. If you get a stand mount, that's why our payment would have been 250. If it would have been a ground mount. Don't get a ground mount. A roof mount, if they can fit all your panels on your roof, go for it. Because the ground mount is more expensive than the roof mount. Because if they put a roof mount in on my house, if they had enough space, because mine required 32 panels or something like that, it would have been cheaper. But they have to put a ground mount for us. So we kind of debating that. We told the guy we let him know about a week or so. But we're not really committed for a 25-year long because I'm in my 40s. And, we don't want to live here forever. So that's probably kill that idea. But if you're young and you're just starting out, it's a good deal, really. Um, this is more information about the company. Here's the CEO. So it's pretty nice. Here's a ground mount. Looks like. Or is that the roof mount on top of the building? Here's the roof mount. They might put a roof mount on my house. We might can call them NASA. But it would have been cheaper. Here's the locations. South States is a guarantee of the best production because, these panels will be facing to the south. If you got south facing roof, you're in great shape. Um, this is how it works. How solar works. They don't do batteries, I don't think. What I asked them, because they're expensive. I was wanting a battery. I want to completely have like a backup battery instead of going straight to the grid. The way they was talking, it goes straight to the grid, and you run on the grid at nighttime, and during the daytime you run on regular solar panels, and it would feed back to the grid, whatever you don't use in the daytime. And that'd be good because no one's home in the daytime because they're at work. So you only probably be using it's at nighttime. You really think about it. Um, Here's the savings. Um, 24-year warranty. Um, and you get like $11,000 tax break for going solar. You don't probably won't get all the first year, but they use that for your down payment, or if you don't want to, you can keep that and just just add your extra money to your down payment to your throughout the years, 25 years to your loan. If you decide not to use that $11,000 for your down payment, that from your tax payment, but uh, you might want to call these people up. Be better explaining. We had him come out and he did a lot of talking. He did quotes and stuff. Um, Here's the different mounts and stuff. That's what would have been ours like this. We would have had a ground mount. Cost more money because of the construction of the ground mount. Uh, I was all excited till we heard 25-year, you know, commitment, and like you might pay it off within 9 to 15 years. Depends how much electric you use, how much you feed back to the grid. Because more electric you feed back to the grid, less your bill will be overall for your loan. So if you just go around cutting off lights for that 10, 25 years, and you don't use as much electric like you normally do, you can cut a lot off your loan amount because the money you make, like I said, it comes from the electric company from feeding back to the grid. Um, and they write your check out, and you write that. Then you send the check money to the loan company. Like I said, some months you might have free, electric, and some like on peak months, like winter time when you use heater, or peak months when you use air conditioning, it'd be more. So it's just a lot of different stuff. I have been feeling good. Caught a code and stuff. You got a referral app. The referral app, if you refer somebody to come out and talk to them, you get $30. I mean, get a check, or they get it to you against your loan. If the person signs up, I think you get $1,000 against your electric, or $1,000 check for your pocket. So that's a good thing. Here's the app you download. Right here. This is what I was talking about. $35 for you and $25 for your friend. Once we have qualified your referral, $35 and $25. Earn $1,500 for every friend who goes solar. You get 1,000 new roof combo. Get 500 or goes solar. You are rewarded $1,000 once the referral goes. Okay, referral gets a new roof. You are rewarded 500. Okay, so altogether you get about $1,500 if your friend goes solar, and once they start production. It's a good system, but it's not for us because I feel that our age kind of kill it because we don't want to be in the same spot, tied to the same spot. Because I'm in my 40s, and like I said, I don't want to live in the same spot forever. So that puts me in my 60s, and people in my family only lives in the 50s, and maybe uh, early 60s. So I don't, like I said, I don't want to be that committed to it. But give it a try and stuff. Here's a website right here. You can go to sign up, have them come out and talk to you, and you might get a good deal. Um, right now, my place is we got two houses on one grid. Um, we run about average of about 174 a month on the electric bill to 240 on the high side during the winter time. But our loan came out would have been 240 a month. So actually, right now, it's cheaper not to get solar, really, in a way. That's how we feel. Plus, we don't want to be committed for 25 years. But then, like I said, the month that we produce production on record, we will not get no bill. So it's probably 240 a month on January, February, winter months, and summer months like July and August, June, July. With peaks in the heat when you have to use air conditioning. But we're still talking about it, but it's not guaranteed we can go solar. Um, we don't want to be tied to the same place. So you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to click and subscribe, click the notification bell. Here's the people that's associates with the people that came out and talked to us, and like I said, it's the 7 states. They got a similar company with the same logo out to the West Coast, California area, but they're not associated with this company, but same logo. I was told. So you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Click the notification bell. This is Charles signing off. Hopefully we can help you out to save some money. Here's the careers if you want to work for the people. Um, Operation lead solar installer. See if I can install solar, it'd be great, guys. If you're interested, um, Oklahoma City. You could be a cell manager, Tulsa. Some energy specialist. Yeah, you got a lot of jobs out there. They're looking for people and stuff. So, you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Click the notification bell. This is Charles signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. I just want to bring this out to your attention because we was interested in it because we found out that we had to be committed for 25 years. We don't want to be committed for 25.